Good morning, everyone. It's your boy A.W. Fisher, aka Andre Walker, back again with another video. It's currently 6 a.m. and I don't go to work around this time just yet. I have to get up at 8 a.m. So I just wanted to start this video early so we can get things cracking and start the vlog. Alright, so for those of you who didn't know, in my Not Judging Blind People, I work at Zaxby's, so we're gonna get ready for that. And we're gonna kind of vlog a little bit. I'm gonna kind of vlog a little bit when I get back. However, this video will be uploaded today because tomorrow and Saturday, I'm gonna go ahead and remind y'all. Please pray for us. My uncle, my great auntie's uncle. My great auntie's husband, my uncle, my mom's uncle, passed away last Saturday, and not last Saturday, well, 2 weeks ago technically now. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and we are going to funeral this weekend. I might vlog it, I might not, I don't know, but with that being said, we'll be doing that today, so I'm going to let you all know that right now. So I have to let you all know at the beginning of the video. Also, thank you guys for helping me reach 800 subscribers. I'm about to play the trailer before you. I'm about to play the trailer at the beginning of the video, and or before the video start. Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't even made it yet, but right between this and we get started, and I'm done editing this. And I'm done editing this, I will put our trailer up. So, yeah. Anyway, the other vlog that you were also supposed to get, the numbers in YouTube kept glitching again, so I had to delete that video. So that's why you're getting a little short video today. So with that being said, let's get it. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's the next 2 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sorry, 3 days. Today is actually Sunday. But look, gang. Today, or yesterday, was my uncle's funeral. My mom is actually gone. Our family is down here in Columbia. So mom's hanging out with them. Look, don't y'all hate when y'all have to leave too freaking soon, to the point, if y'all look at if y'all look at my Snap story, that's what I said last night. Because last night was no different. It was just Pops, but he came home last night anyway because he had work this morning, and he's currently at work right now. So that's the little ordeal. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna go back down there. I'm not sure what time, but if I were able to go, I'm gonna put my stuff that I had, put the stuff back on I had. So that's the main ordeal, gang. But anyway, I'm about to go grab me one of those big muffins. I can't eat it in here though because it is messy, baby. I mean, I have ate it I've ate it for breakfast though because I don't really like Fruity Pebbles. I don't. They get too soggy quickly, and yeah. But give me just a second. I'm gonna show y'all. These are bomb, but also messy. And if I tell you, these are the ones that get crumbs everywhere. And I'll tell you this: one of Pop's pet peeves is we don't need no infestation in here. So I mean, he means what he means. When he says something, he means business. So, think of, I'll just say, think of the cops when they tell you to do something, you gotta do it. It's an order to do it. I watch a bunch of police videos. I'm about to actually watch one myself here in a little bit after doing this clip. But you just gotta respect authority, because breaking these laws mean consequences, which also means you have to sit in a cop car with the hard plastic seats and not like your normal car. I've never been through this myself, but I've watched a lot of videos and actually seen a bunch of police car tours on YouTube and TikTok. Yes, the seats are plastic in the back. The front seat, is a bit comfortable, but of course they don't let any suspects sit in the front seat. So, yeah, you have to face it like it's a normal chair, a normal hard chair, actually. Yeah. So that's one of those reasons why I watch a lot of police stuff. Because I mean, I never want to be, involved with the police. I'll tell you that. And if anything, it'll be on someone else that is doing all the bad stuff, and not me. So that's one of those. That's one of those reasons where you just gotta take action for real. So Lawrenceburg PD. One of them, I know I've seen those cop cars pass by us while we were going for a walk. Actually, one day we went to the store. Yeah, one day me and my sis went to the store, and there was a police car. Wait, there was a police car. Um, he had he had drove. He had, I guess I don't know what he was doing. He was turning. He like turned this way, and then you'd into the thing, and then started his engine, and then parked by the gas station. By the time we got in there, I think I had my iPad with me. I had my iPad with me at the time because y'all seen the video. I started my video with everything being outside. So um, yeah, I may not be outside all day today because I don't know. So but I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, gang. I'm gonna go and like do what I said I was gonna do with the muffins and then watch my Blaze content. Let's go. Yeah. All right, gang. Um, about to head on to the store. Um, I will be honest with you. We Pops is the only one here. And of course, it's a whole different ball game when it's just him. And luckily, luckily, um, I went outside before things started, you know. And that's why I'm always on. That's why I'm always outside. Gang. Trust me, trust and believe. I'm always outside all day till about 12. Oh shit! I'll let the Lambos take over the station. Um, yeah. And guys, I'll be real. I'll be real. If any car would take gas, but I feel like if y'all go to the gas station and just to go grab something, I would say somebody that's real rich got their Lambo out, butterfly doors. Yeah, got their Lambo doors open. Some Lamborghinis have butterfly doors. Some Lamborghinis don't have butterfly doors, like the SVJ. No, I'm sorry. The SVJ, an SVJ is only, SVJ has butterfly doors. Excuse me. I have to look that up. I can't remember because I watch a lot of car stuff on YouTube. And a lot of people have car meets when they want to go grab some things. You know, I mean, if you want to really stay cheap, Dollar General or something. I don't really see people that are rich as heck that have their cars, have a car meet at at Dollar General or anything like that. So just know that. All right. But anyway, yeah. As far as pumping gas for all you cars, I think of people that got a whole Lamborghini, Hellcat, Trackhawk, or whatever. Fill up their gas, show off. Just like that. Let me turn this brightness down. So yeah, that's it's not directly in front of my face. All right, y'all. There need to be a y'all. There needs to be a there needs to be police lined up at the edge on this side and at the edge on that side. People going too fast. It's only supposed to be 20 miles a freaking hour in a residential street. Guaranteed people don't follow the rules. And I know stop signs work, but please add traffic lights in the neighborhoods too. At least on the side. Red light, green light, yellow light, whatever. Good God. Or I need to see construction trucks out of here putting out sidewalks. And there really needs to be some type of law. And I know I know either the government gonna have to decide or the president gonna have to decide. So I'm not even gonna get there. But there needs to be a law. Every neighborhood needs to have sidewalks. And if they don't, the city, the city is probably gonna need a hefty fine. I don't know. This was just coming up in my head. So, yeah. But then at the same time, even though we ain't in the car, we need to realize some laws still need to be followed. No texting and driving obviously means no texting and driving means no texting and walking. But if you're feeling like me and you're walking, yeah. hmm But anyway, gang, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I need to holler at y'all. Huh? So, oh, this transformer is buzzing. Is they blinker on?
another thing too, people are probably gonna have to start switching to electric cars because if you don't got gas money, then you probably want to go with a Tesla or anything electric and get a charging station at home. There's a way to get a charging station. But let me stop yapping. Peace. All right, gang. I'm gonna do this like a body worn camera. Then anything can freaking happen. So if it happens on the way to the A-Dub layer, we got video footage and we can show it to police or anybody. They shouldn't know we recording. So there we go. Now when we get closer to the A-Dub layer, I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm not finna have y'all Googling my address or anything. That's not finna happen. Bro, she walked fast as fuck. Alright, someone turn my brightness down. Change these lame yellow lights out of every street light. Good golly. And make them bright as frick. And I'm not talking about bright as the goddamn sun. Excuse my language. But and I don't mean as bright anyway, because I don't want to blind drivers. But at least make them bright to the point where people who can still walk at night. I mean, geez, I know for a fact. Sorry, person, we're walking in your property. Hopefully, city sees this video and I don't receive a cease and desist. At least help out the community for people who walk every day. Only one side has a sidewalk. Oh! That's why I'm recording. Damn. I swear they are. I swear. They may not come out this door, say we're walking in their property. No, we're doing this for safety reasons. If you don't want to be on camera, I'll glad to blur your face out. Jesus Christ. Shit bags. Why is she way up there? Slow down. Thank you. Alright, gang. We're getting close to the layer, so I'm gonna stop. Nothing freaking happened. Alright, gang, we done made it back over here to the layer. I know it's dark, but we got all the evidence that we needed. Thank goodness. And all the words I've said, because most cities, most cities have sidewalks, but small towns, it is what it is what it is. But I think the most places that got sidewalks are downtown, any other downtown areas. I know Michigan has a bunch of sidewalks. I've been hearing Pontiac has a bunch of sidewalks, and that's exactly where I'm from. So, and yeah. So, anyway, I'm finna edit this footage, and then I'm gonna holler at y'all. I might hop in Drive Zone online, and then I'm gonna also hop in. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in Drive Zone online, and then I'll end up the video there because the footage that we need, the footage that we get is probably long enough. So I'll holler at y'all. Alright, gang, we have a major update. And I'll tell you what, we are at the gas station right here in the game. And I am proud to say that you can go inside the building. Hold on though. Front door. Um, well, some places you could. Um, let's head over to the hub drive-through area. Oh, okay. Brody, I'm not getting in your car. Down on the left side of the road, so that means right here. See that yellow right there, gang? Park in the drive-thru right quick. Actually, I should have went the other way. Let me do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Went a bit too far. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Boom. We inside the building, gang. Yes. After six, 7 attempts, we finally can enter the building of BH. And I think it's just B Burger Hub. And I'll tell you, right here, this is where you would see the truck. The counter area, the register. You can get behind here. And even better, it can feel like you're working in the drive-thru. Let me park. Let me back. Oops. Dang it. Back up. You can park A-Dub Squire by the in the dang street. Hold on. There we go. Clear this chat quick. Oh, there we go. I forgot how to do that way. Okay. Alrighty. We got booted out. Alright, so let me go back through here. Whoops. Somebody's right there. Okay. We're not that aligned. Actually, I think we are. Yeah, okay. Let's go in the building now. And let's go back behind the counter. Get a couple maneuvers around here. Alright, that's the pay window. And voila. So whenever a car comes through, you can pay like you in the drive-thru and actually work there at Burger Hut. That's crazy, gang. I'm surprised the other people didn't come back here yet. The other players. Let's see what other buildings you can go inside of. I'm just gonna assume you can go inside just the Burger Hub, but we are about to go find out, and we can start with downtown. Actually, so let's do it. Oh yeah, tables are here. I think I told y'all. We shall be Gucci. So. Whoops. So we know we couldn't go inside the gas stations. Good question. Mighty Mo. I choose you by that gray SUV. I mean, the gray pickup truck, sorry. Alright. So, we've already tested out the burger hubs. And we need to see if we can go inside of any of these places. If we can't, I'm gonna be a little bit. We're gonna be a little bit doomed. So here's what I'll do. Because this is a clothing store right here. And we know that, and I've played this for about 3 years. And I know my ways around here. Especially with the new added stuff in the game. So I'll be honest. Though, there's entry points right here. But unfortunately, I'm just testing out some things. Is there anything that looks like a door, and is there a yellow thingy right here? Okay. One, this looks like a door. You can't go in. Boo. Before I assume anything, we're gonna look for more entry points. Nope. Okay, that's all I need to know. There's no entry points here. I think we can just walk. Right here. I just need to remember where I parked my car. We should be all golden after dance. Let's see. No entry points. Nah. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go down a little bit. Where is the vehicle? Oh. Of course they do. Knock over the gates. Nah. Oh yeah, go around. No, that was on entry point. Oh god. And there's the whip. So let's go. Ooh, ooh. Go back up, start right here. Bust a U-turn. We're gonna do one more building and then we'll go to Drive Zone Online. I'll do a little bit more discovery off the screen recording. But no no entry. All right. Well, I will get back at you guys here in just a second while we hop on Drive Zone Online. Before we hop on Drive Zone Online, I like the fact that our moon. Oh, we need the lens cleaning. Okay, hopefully that's better. But I like the fact that our moon is so bright out tonight. Last night it was very beautiful. I got a better zoom on my phone, so I will switch that camera for a second, and then I will do the snap drop so you guys can get a better look and a better understanding of that. Alright gang, we are back in the ever popular track honk, and we are actually on the track, and that is actually where I didn't even want to start at, so we're gonna go to the A-Dub Palace first. So with that being said, I'm gonna time lapse you guys. Let's go. finish this off another time because, as you just saw during the whole time lapse footage, this is audio description for the line, by the way. Battery is critically low, and I need to charge it. So your boy will be right back. Good morning, everybody. I'm on work mode today, gang. Full uniform. In case you didn't know, Zach base. And my mom said she prepared something for me. And I see that she did. I'm trying to make sure there's no fork or anything in here. There's other pieces on the sandwich. I don't know if it's gonna, So I'm looking for that. Yeah. That's why I'm only hitting it up for a few seconds. I had to know it, but I stopped it at 32 seconds. And it's a grilled chicken sandwich. That's cool. So, I need to talk to you guys really quickly. I was gonna do job zoning for today, but I'm gonna promptly end out this video. Where on earth is the mail? I don't see it. All right. Oh, it's right here. And I need bread. Oh, no. So, hold up. Breakfast time is gonna feel like I'm eating lunch. I know what I'm finna do. Sit y'all down for just a second. Yeah, I know what I'm finna do. Hold on. All the scraps I'm finna dump out. trying to breakfast out as much as I can without it tasting like cold lunch. Huge mess. But shredded cheese. And on there. Scoot it all the way over here. Yeah. I'm gonna try to be careful because Pop sometimes come home before me, and you know, once he sees this mess, I'm in big doo-doo. Hopefully this works, but I ain't done yet because I need to keep this up for 30 seconds. Figure this out. Okay. Yeah, we knocked out those 30 seconds. I don't know, King. Some people say it ain't breakfast without dressing on a little bit of syrup. I'm not gonna use all of it. And I'm gonna wash this plate out. Voila. That's actually looks good. Anywho. That's the last thing I need to do. be a big catastrophe by doing this gig. Anyway, I'm finna enjoy and watch me some police stuff. That's all I do before I go to work. Also, everybody a little different sometimes, and I'll tell you that. And me, I get ready for work, I start getting dressed first, regardless of anything. That way I'm already ready at the start. Didn't brush my teeth, didn't eat, and then I should be good until 9:15, which is the time I'll go to work. So, yeah, thought I'd just do that for you guys today. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat and do whatever I need to do, and I'll holler back at y'all. And we're supposed to do a little more drives online. And then when I come back, I'm gonna end up the video now, but when I come back, I'm gonna upload the video. So let's go. Yeah.
The motor to that truck sounds so good, but it ain't a cruise without playing Florida-Georgia line cruise.
Take a look on the bright side, though. We got a real good sounding track honk, not a bad sounding track honk. You want to hear that whining in the engine?
Just know, I should have said this at the beginning. I need you guys to buckle up.
Attention passengers of my car. Please stay tuned, buckle up, enjoy the ride.
Approaching the station for the track. Okay, we may have did a head-on collision, but we got more ways to go. We need to part ways to the main parking lot, so we gotta go down the interstate again.
Slow down, bro, this ain't Need for Speed. You're missing turns. You were supposed to hit that right turn, and you just ran into the wall. I see what you're doing.
You don't have to yell. I know what I'm doing. I've driven this Trackhawk since 2023. Actually, 2024 to be exact.
then you might want to drop us off at your palace. You know, the Adele Palace. Your YouTube is a W official, and we have to finish a video for your channel Run That Palace.
Whoa, whoa, wow, wow. We're driving on the side of a car. The door is going to get scratched up and everything.
All right, everybody calm down. I already said I know what I'm doing. Good golly. Let me hurry up and drop you guys off.
BRO, if you crash us to the building again, look what will happen. The airbag is gonna blow, and the whole motor is just going to fly up for real. So slowly. Your roll.
Okay, we will arrive at your destination shortly. You guys seem panicked back there. Arrived. Here you guys go. I know this is the wrong destination, but the
Alright, gang. Okay, so we're at the A-Dub Palace. We just pulled up. Alright, and what we're gonna do for the last portion of this video. So if you remember from the video I made last year, pull this up just a little bit. But if you remember from last year that I made this video, we jumped a bunch of ramps, right? And so we got a new location now, so we're gonna try to find some other ramps in the new locations after we jump the other locations. This Trackhawk is fast, so even with the booster, we can jump a little higher with the Trackhawk. So with that being said, we're gonna go jump the ramp. I'm gonna time lapse you guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's go. Whoops. Okay, so where exactly we're going, you might ask? Well, the first ramp we are headed over to is the airport, and yes, I am crashing everywhere. Oh my gosh, I hope we had that text-to-speech as like Instagram. It would feel like I have passengers in the car right now, but I don't. But yeah, so we're heading to the track for. Well, no, excuse me, we're heading to the airport first. So you all sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and I will let you know when we hit our first ramp. right, we had just hit our first ramp at the airport area. Now we are going into the on ramp, but here's the thing. When you enter the on ramp from the airport side, the ramp is literally right there. So I have to go all the way down the ramp with a ton of turns. I went a bit too fast during this part though, but we have to go down the ramp and then make our way back up and launch up. But that also goes back into the airport. So I wanted to mention that right now. So here we go. We're about to go down that ramp. Hold on, please. We are approaching the second track by the airport. Now we are about to head over to the main parking lot. That would be the main parking lot that we had spawned into before all the new locations had changed. Period. So with that being said, after we jump that ramp, then we head over toward the racetrack to get a couple laps in, and we'll be making our way back to the A-Dub Palace, but I'll tell you guys that later. But right now, it's the other ramp and the racetrack. Alrighty, we have made it to the main parking lot. We actually kind of hit the building, but yeah. Anywho, really quickly, we're about to head to the racetrack, but while we're headed that way, I want to give a quick shout out over to my aunt who gave me a suggestion in my TikTok comments because I had stitched one of my edits. And then, I stitched one of my edits. And then she had left me a comment saying that I could either do trending shows, or I'm pretty sure most of you guys would probably want a tutorial of how I make my songs. And I know I did multiple tutorials on the channel, and I'll say it's been a little crazy success, but we gonna do it again, and I might do trending shows. I don't know which though, because I don't watch that much shows, but I do know one thing. I do watch the TV show Netflix that's on Netflix right now, which is The Circle, and I've already completed almost 6 seasons. So with that being said, with that being said, we gonna get those in and bring those out. So shout out to my aunt once again. You're the best. All right, and I had to bring that up anyway. We're gonna get these couple laps in. And we are gonna go back over to the A-Dub Palace. Alright, gang, that's going to end up this video. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get the notification bell. When we see content, this your boy A-Dub. We out. Peace.